All right, everyone, we're back as it's Portugal, getting ready for a war with Spain. And we're going to see if we can come down here and move this war along. Because it's looking like they need some help. We're helping siege here from the north a little bit. Our vassals have showed up. Who's come to help? Cuba. Cuba seems to show up a lot to help. This is Portuguese Brazil, which has come across to try to help us de-siege or siege some things. Another idea group is available to us. We can take more trade range. It's kind of funny to be like retaking ideas. We're just trying to get the right ideas, basically, not the ones. We don't need to do a lot of exploration, so we've traded it out. And it costs a lot of monarch points, but it's what you got to do in order to stay current, basically. Ottomans are eating Hormuz, so they're expanding as well. Hopefully Ethiopia will take a lot of land here, and that will make them a more powerful and stronger and useful ally. Let's recall our diplomat from Canada. Sounds like someone's been eaten, so Austria's having to like give out goodies to people again. Spain has managed to get things under control, but we need to get ready for our big war with them here shortly. Their truce with us ends in November of 67, so this war down here in Africa needs to go ahead and wrap up. Not ideal. One of the challenges why it's taking longer to be able to take the trade ideas and get re-caught up is because we're spending a lot of diplo power right now. Whereas 5 a month is getting spent on our vassal, so... All right, siege 1. Let's get on the capital. Need a new general. Ethiopia has finished. What happened? Thanks, Ethiopia. Alright, so they took like a little bite. That really honestly was not that impressive. Alright, let's get these guys back up into position. These ones actually are not that hard to recall because we'll just bring them onto the coast. And we will use our fleet. We'll go on down there. So now it is time to get into position for the war with Spain. Okay, let us go and pick up our vassals, our navies. Let's go use our navy to pick up our armies that are down here. Attach. And let us bring them into Cadiz, so we'll be ready immediately for the next war. I wonder if we can bring, like, the Pope in on this. Are they allied with... They are allied. So our vassal can deal with this. Where are your troops? Okay, let's go pick up the last of the army down here. And then these armies might actually be well positioned to cross and go into Spanish Italy. Okay, so this is a little bit of a problem. This is going to be harder because Austria is willing to join. The Pope is willing to join. This is going to be a little bit of an issue. Can we get the Pope to break his alliance with them? So Bohemia is not too weak themselves. Let's see, Pope, can I get you to... Come on. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if they'll break an alliance with Spain. They will. Okay. There we go. We got the Pope to break off that alliance. Can we get Austria to break an alliance? They say nope. All right, well, we got the Pope off. That's good. So if we were to declare war, I know it's really high. The Papal State will not join because they have a truce. Venice also has a truce, so they will not join. Ethiopia won't join. The Commonwealth would join if they weren't in debt, which we can pay them off on. And Scandinavia will join. So what we're probably going to do... They're in a war. See how big this war is? Oh, it's like little, it's no big deal. So we're going to offer to pay off their debt. Let's see. They're a great power, so I can't do that, but I can give them a gift. So let's see if I send them a gift. if I can get them to... They have a pretty big debt, and I know they won't probably spend all of this on what I want them to, so let's send them a very large gift and see if that will get them out of their war, get them out of their debt so that they will join this war with me. Commonwealth will join now because I bribed them substantially. That will be good. That'll be very helpful to have them in the war. Let's move these troops north. Alright, I think it's time to get ready here. That's just a support stack. Let's take, this is just an infantry stack, it's not actually a cannon stack. So we're going to take its troops off. This army will be given one. Wonder if this army is going to be needed over in the mainland. I don't think so. I think we've got enough so that we can handle it. There we go. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This stack over here is not going to be able to spread out like that. It's going to need to stay together. And so we are going to pull these over to Cadiz. We'll gather them up. We'll put a general in charge of this one. See if there's anything we need to take. Improve relations is useful to us because it gets rid of aggressive expansion. I think because Austria is going to join this war, I don't think we're going to be able to. Because Austria is in the war, I don't think I'm going to be able to invade this like I was planning. I think it's going to be better to pull back these troops. Because I think they're going to get isolated. Austria is going to march down, and then we're going to get stack wiped down here is what's going to happen. Glad they're getting rid of those rebels, finally. There's the truce up with Spain. Let's bring in the reinforcements to Seville. Quartermaster died. Let's put another... I think we can have one more general, can't we? And let's recruit him. That way we can blitz into here really quickly. Let's move out into the Straits of Gibraltar with the fleet. Alright, it's wartime. Declare war. We will go in. We have a claim on something. We have a claim on Cordoba. It's probably easy. We're going to call in the Commonwealth. Which, because the Commonwealth is fighting in war with Bohemia, now Bohemia cannot join. We will call in Scandinavia. So we will call in Scandinavia and the Commonwealth, which will prevent Bohemia from being able to join. I would love if Austria would not join, but they are, so we will do this. Alright. This army move in on Malacca. This one onto Toledo. This one forward onto... not even... Cordoba, I guess, and this one can be here as a support stack to either one. Who's got the best siege? That one's got one. This guy to this guy. To Leon. These ones will move forward into here. We're going to defeat the Spanish Navy. Good job. Now we will use our superior barrage to blow that down. Nope, that's a pretty big stack. I'll probably swing this army south to reinforce that stack now. Let's march south to reinforce so that it's not easy to take them out. Let's move this one in. Oh, yeah, let's get in there. We'll siege that. That was a good investment to get the Commonwealth in the war. Even if they just make it Bohemia not able to join the war, that's worth something in and of itself. A little bit of decreased unrest isn't a bad thing. Yeah, see, this is why it's kind of like you've got to have like two groups together in order to make sure that neither one of them is overexposed and easily taken. You have to kind of like move in little blocks so that they're always in position. How's this going? Oh, looks like who's this? Austria? Bohemia? I don't even know who all is fighting here. Hopefully they've got it under control. I'm gonna finish with... Oh, pause. Did not even see that they had engaged here. I was too busy looking at the front over there. We need to move in more quickly. This general needs to probably force march as well north, and we'll see if he's needed to reinforce. One of the generals has died. This one will need a new general. In. Whew, that was close. We might not even win that battle. Even with all those, we're gonna have to stay clumped up. Spain's not as weak as they were last time. Yeah, we lost that one. That one was a tough one. Okay, so we've learned Spain has got more troops than last time. We're gonna have to stay more clumped up so that we don't let that happen to us. It's all right. These troops will fall back, reinforce, and then we'll come forward again. We'll probably move in 2 blocks. We were trying to move in 3 blocks like we did last time, but that's apparently too much, at least until we defeat a few of these stacks. Let's let these reinforce around the capital for a minute. We'll fan out, let them reinforce, and then we will come forward again. Right, I really need this fort to fall so that I can stop being stuck here. So this would be a good example of why it was a very good idea not to. All right, this is a grassland fort, so it's not going to be the best fort to engage. Hopefully one of these will fall and we'll swing north so that then we'll have a fully reinforced army stack. All right, there we go. That fort is down. All right, let's swing north with these so that then we are prepared to defeat them here. There we go, Toledo's down as well. There we go, pause. We have integrated Oman. We've picked up a little stack, a few of these. A couple of frigates. Let's just pull in all the boats. We finished a mission. We've got Persian Gulf trade, which gives us some benefits to these provinces that we picked up over here. We also get clash with the Ottomans, even though we have never clashed with the Ottomans because we fulfill the other requirement, and we get Portuguese Marines, which gives us army tradition and an improvement on our Marines. So now our only missions remaining are these ones here at the bottom around to intervene in Castile, and then the Lusitano Empire, which is basically to take Spain. So that is what we were going to focus on. All right, let's set up for this battle here. Because if we can defeat in they're still pretty tough. All right, there we go. Drove them back. Who's got the siege? Not that guy. Not him. Not him either. All right, let's find the siege leader. Let's send him forward to Leon, because he's almost fully reinforced. We're going to send him north. This one we'll send over here. The other 2 stacks will pull forward. Let's pull this stack back so it's not isolated by itself. There we go. All right, so with that, a battle won, drove Spain back. We're still winning. Need to move forward, but we'll need to move in 2 stacks rather than 3. And with that, I'll see you next time.